Asia, thank you. It might be summer break, but a group of local teachers have spent this week working to improve curriculums for the upcoming school year.
A local group called Races United is hosting a workshop to help teachers rethink how they include Black history in their lesson plans.
Our Ray Daniel takes a look at how the program aims to change the future of education.
We are creating citizens as educators.
Molding the minds of future leaders.
To be the best citizens that they can be means that they need to have as much knowledge of not only themselves, but also the country that they live in.
Middle school teacher Ben Gibson was one of 40 educators who took part in a workshop this week to learn how to better incorporate Black history into his curriculum.
Black history is full of joyful things. I mean, it's curated so many different elements of American tradition that it's hard to only look at the bad when so much good has come as well.
And when kids hear that history, they get excited. They want to know more. They want to actually get engaged with the history.
Cornell Ellis was a teacher for 10 years before Finding Black, an organization dedicated to increasing the number of Black male educators in schools.
Representation leads to achievement.
He says that representation is vital, not only in who students learn from, but the stories they learn about.
And it's important that we tell not only every single story and every single perspective, but all sides of those stories as well, and that we're able to humanize Black history.
For example, incorporating more history about the slave rebellions to show the role they played in freeing themselves.
In order to really flip the narrative of talking about slaves to more enslaved people who actually have full range of emotions and capabilities for resistance.
One goal of the workshop was to show teachers there's a wealth of resources to learn about this history right here in Kansas City.
And we want to make sure that everyone, whether you're an educator, a student, an interested parent, can access these materials and learn more about the stories of folks in Kansas City.
Matt Reeves helps run the Missouri Valley Special Collections at the KC Public Library.
When we can come up with these materials, we can give a voice to people that have been traditionally marginalized or not heard.
Ultimately, helping students understand history so they can go create it.
What my job is doing is revolutionizing and politicizing education for young Black kids so that they see that education is an avenue to change the world.